Welcome to Anthony Speaks Life. I'm your host, Anthony, and this is Anthony Speaks Life, where we're going to motivate you, inspire you, encourage you to create that life worth living instead of living a life of survival. I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to come in the room. I know you see you got one person here. What we always do, if you're on your phone, tap the screen, give me a like. If you're on your iPad or your desktop, click the like button. And if you're on your Amazon phone, I don't know how to do that because I don't deal with Amazon. But if you're on Android, if you're on your Android phone, I think you just tap the screen also. So like I said, this is Anthony Speaks Life. And we're going to start in a couple of minutes, let everybody come in. Got a couple of people here. Like I said, when you come in, let me know who you are and where you're from. Not only where you're from, if you can't leave a comment, that means you're not a part of the community. You got to be a part of the community for a certain amount of time before you can leave comments. So if you can't leave a comment, don't worry about it. You stay here long enough, you'll be granted access to leave comments. Because everybody can't leave a comment in this area. Because some people are leaving crazy comments, some people leaving, trying to disrupt everybody. So like I said, smash the like button and we can get started. Let me know if you can. Let me know who you are. Type in the comment section. Where you from? Type in the comment section. And if you've been in a community for a long time, let me know how long you've been here. So, how many people we got here so far? Okay, we got a couple of people. I got two screens going on. Make sure I see everything. Got two people. How you doing? This is your first time here. Welcome. If you've been here before, thank you. Thank you for the likes. Like I said, this is the Anthony Speaks Life podcast that I'm shooting now. Anthony Speaks Life, where we're going to motivate you, inspire you, and encourage you, and speak life to the situation that you're going through. If you're not going through any situations, share this with somebody else, because everybody's going through something. Since everybody's going through something, somebody can help somebody come out of a situation. Like I tell everybody, the message that you have is not for you. The message that you have is for those that's assigned to you. And I know I got people that's assigned to me, and some of those people that's assigned to me, you got to smash the like button, because I only see one like and 4 people, and that math ain't mathing. And since the math is not mathing, I'm not going to start until I get the 4 likes and the 4 subscribers match up. Because if the math ain't mathing, this conversation is not going to go. There we go. We got another like. There we go. We got 7 people. I just want to get 3 more likes so I can start this. And type in the comment section and let me know who you are, where you from, and if you've been in the community for a while, let me know how long you've been in there. Who we got in here? Els Endeavor. How you doing, Els Endeavor? How you doing? I'm doing fantastic. There we go. All right, let's start. Once again, this is Anthony Speaks Life. This is designed to encourage you, to inspire you. Hey, Mr. Minor, how you doing, sir? This is to encourage you, to inspire you, to motivate you, and to speak life to those situations that you are dealing with or with somebody that you know is dealing with. If you're not dealing with anything right now, I don't know. If you're not, share this with somebody else. I'm going to speak life into you now, because that's what I'm here for. That's what this podcast is for. And when I start, when people come in, those who are already here, Els Endeavor, I'm good. Hope everybody else is good. Yeah, we good. Once I start, I'm not going to respond to comments, anything, because I want to keep on flowing. And everybody that's here now, when people come in, greet them, let them know. I'm not going to respond until I finish saying what I have to say, because I don't want to mess up and lose my frame of thought, because I got everything written out. Are we good? Okay. Like I said, just saw the title of this live. There's some things people are going through right now. There's some things that's happening right now in the world that's causing a lot of people to step back. Not only step back, they're starting to think, man, what's happening? What's going on now? Why is this thing or these things happening to not just the world, They say personal. Why is it happening to me now? I got through COVID. I got through, losing. They might have lost their job. I got through losing a job. I found another job. Everything that's happening now in this new year, 2025, it's not a shock because they said they was going to do what they're doing now. But since we wasn't prepared, or we wasn't taking them seriously, all these things happening with the economy. Y'all saw the economy. Y'all see what's happening today, right? The stock market lost over 3,000 points, the Dow Jones, in a week. Since last week, almost 3,000 points. Everybody 401k is going down. Some people losing their jobs. Some people losing the jobs they had for 20, 30. Some people have 40 years in the government losing their jobs overnight by somebody who doesn't even have the authority to do it, who wasn't even hired to do it. But somebody said, go ahead, do what you want. You gave me a couple of $1 billion. Do what you want. Some people say they're not taking the airplane anymore. Why? Because the airplanes are crashing. Ever since January, the airplanes are crashing. Why? I'll let you know in a second. Airplanes are crashing because the FAA is changing the system. Well, the FAA is not changing the system. They changed the system because somebody is in that position to implement a new system that never before existed, and they're testing it out. All these things is happening, and airplanes are crashing. Airplanes are falling out of the sky. There was just an airplane crash this past weekend in Pennsylvania. Last week, there was another airplane crash. A couple of weeks ago, an airplane crash turned upside down. Then there was an airplane crash, people died. People are getting scared. People are getting in fear. People are sitting back saying, man, what's going on with the world now? And they're taking it personal. They're thinking. They're looking at the news. The news is only bad news. Why? Because everything you hear on the news, somebody died, somebody got shot, somebody got killed. Oh man, the economy going down. Oh man, look at this. The price of eggs is going through the roof. The price of eggs costs more than a gallon of gas. What's going on here? I want an egg sandwich, but I got to decide between an egg sandwich and some gasoline for my car to go to work. It shouldn't be like that. But everybody, I say everybody, because I'm not in everybody. A lot of people are sitting back, soaking in all this information, and it's getting into their belief system. Everything you see, you don't have to believe. Everything you see, you don't have to believe unless it's the truth. I'm a man of faith. Facts and truth are two different things. Facts, the sky is blue. But is the sky really blue, or is that just the particles in the air that make the sky blue? Because you say, let's go into the sky. How far is the sky? As far as you can see, right? But if you go into the sky, how far is the sky? You don't know until you get out of the atmosphere. It's different levels of the sky. But what the point I'm trying to say is, you see the sky looks blue, right? But what if it's getting ready to rain? Oh, the sky is gray. I thought you said the sky is blue. The truth is the sky is blue, right? But tomorrow the sky is gray because it's getting ready to rain. So what is the truth? The sky is there, and it can change depend on what's happening in the atmosphere. Why am I saying that? Because when you're looking at the facts, facts can change, but the truth stays the same. Well, I say it this way. Facts can change, but the truth remains. When I say that, I'm saying the truth. What is the truth about you? What is the truth about you? Because all this stuff happening in the world, it's facts. Planes are crashing. It's facts. The economy is going crazy. It's facts. Somebody is implementing new systems in a company or in a governmental department that might make things go crazy because the system is not used to that system, and there's going to be bugs in the system. Planes are crashing. What do we do? What is the truth? What is the truth that we stand on? Like I said, I'm a man of faith. I know what I believe. And I'm sharing that with you today. What do I believe? I believe that we have the power to speak life into these situations, speak life into our life, speak life unto the things we want to become. Because death and life is in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit. And when we say that, you believe that, you would be careful on the words that you speak. Yeah, we look at the news. The news is nothing but bad news. But once it get into your belief system, oh man, I saw that on the news last night. I believe what they said. Oh man, they believe everybody's going to be in a recession. I'm not going to be in a recession. I'm not going to be in a recession. Why? Because I know who I serve. I'm not going to be in a recession. Why? Because God has given me information and revelation of what to do, to be prepared. That's my belief. You can believe what you want to believe. I'm Anthony speaking life, and I'm speaking life unto you now. Change your belief systems from facts to truth. Facts are the same, but the truth remains. The sky is blue, then the sky is gray. And the sky is, cloudy. It's not blue, it's not gray. It might be dark. What am I saying? I'm saying, what do you believe? Because what you believe, eventually you will speak. The issues of this world comes out of your mouth. Let me say it this way. The issues of the world comes out of your heart. And you speak in it. You're going to repeat what they say on the news. You're going to repeat the negativity that they say. And every time you repeat it, you're speaking it. Because the words that we speak are spirit and life. And if we are spirit and we speak these words come to pass. The words that we speak are encapsulated seeds. Every time you speak a word, that word comes out of your heart as a seed. Whatever you say, it's encapsulated in a seed. And as you speak it, it comes out as a spirit seed. And as you speak it, it comes out into this world. And it's planted in somebody's heart, in somebody's ears, in somebody's consciousness. Whatever you speak, the words we speak are spirit and life, encapsulated words in spirit form. And it's going to grow somewhere. That's why every time somebody speak on the news, if you're listening and keep on listening over and over, the faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. But doubt, fear, they come by hearing, and hearing by the negativity of those who speak it. So as we hearing those negative words be planted or is planted in our hearts, and it grows. Why do you think sometimes you wake up in the middle of the night? Oh man, where did that come from? I wasn't thinking about that. Yeah, that seed was planted in your heart. You might have watched a TV show the night before. You might have heard the news the day before. And you heard it so many times, that seed that was planted last week, oh, the economy is going into recession. You heard something 3 days ago, yeah, the stock market's crashing. Oh, we're going to go into a recession. Oh, man, what's going on now? What's going on now? Oh, we in a recession. Yo, the stock market dropped 3,000 points. Oh, man, we must be in a recession. You wake up in the middle of the night. Why am I thinking about that? Because the seed was planted in your heart. I'm speaking life to you. You might not know what's happening. Why are you feeling this way? Because negative seeds was planted in your heart. Whatever seed it is, negativity of you can't get on YouTube because too many people on YouTube. You heard somebody say it, and that seed was planted in your heart, and the time came, somebody was watering it. Yeah, I must be too old. How did you get that thought? Came because you were thinking about that thought, and that thought is a fruit of the seed that was planted in your heart. You planted that seed in your heart. How did I plant that seed in my heart? You allowed somebody to speak negativity in your ears, and you received it. And once you received it, it was planted in your heart. I'm telling you now, you want to have the best life possible? One thing you can do, speak the truth, listen to the truth. And all negativity, once you realize it's negative, once you realize it's not the truth, it's just facts, don't let it get into your heart. Yeah, you can hear what they say. Keep it in your mind, but don't plant it in your heart. Keep it in your mind, but don't plant it in your heart. Why am I saying that? How can you do that? Every time you hear something, we have 5 senses. Or let me say it this way. Every time something is presented to you, it's an opportunity for it to be planted in your heart. How does that happen? Everything we see, everything we smell, everything we taste, everything we touch, everything we hear. With our senses, those are ways that seeds can be planted in your heart. You say, I understand if I hear something that goes straight from my ear into my mind and it can go into my heart. But how can it go into my heart if I'm touching something? That's a sense. Your senses is the ability to operate in this natural world, in this world. You feel something hot. Let me ask you a question. You ever touched a stove that was hot, or you touched a fire? You remember when you was a kid? Don't touch the fire. You'll get burned. What that mean? Touching and find out. Oh, it's hot. You have that sense of touch, knowing that it's hot. Every time you see the fire on the stove, you're gonna be like, I ain't touching that. You ain't got to say I ain't touching that. There's a cell of recognition saying to yourself, yeah, that's fire. Don't touch it. It's dangerous. Why? Because I touched it when I was 5 years old, when I was 6 years old, and it burned me. I don't like that feeling. That's the truth. You touch the fire, you're going to get burned. A fact is, if you touch the fire, you might get burned, but you're still going to live. That's a fact. The truth is, you touch the fire, you're going to get burned. You don't got to beat around the bush. Facts and truth. So here's the key. Every time you hear something that you think you don't even know if it's facts or truth, but you know it's negative, keep it up here in your memory. Keep it in your mind as a memory note. Why I'm saying memory note? Because if you keep it as a memory note until you find out if it's the truth, keep it up here. Because if you put it in your heart, it's going to produce seed. it's going to produce fruit. Every time you plant something in your heart, it's going to produce fruit. Whatever a man sows, that's what he's going to reap. Let me speak to you people who are YouTube content creators. Because I'm speaking life to everybody, not just regular people. I'm speaking life to everybody that's listening to me in this live or in the replay. Content creators, the reason that you are not growing, why? Because you are listening to the wrong people. I said it. You're listening to the wrong people. Well, I'm listening to those content creators got 1 million subscribers. Yeah, but do you have 1 million subscribers? Yeah, I listen to Mr. Beast. He got 100 million views on one video. But are you Mr. Beast? It's a fact he got 100 million subscribers. Well, what's the truth? How long did it take him to get 100 million subscribers? How long did it take for him to get 100 million views? But he told me if I go live, he told me if I just put a video out and just hope that people watch it, I can get views. That's a fact. You can hope all you want. There's so many things behind that. Putting out a video. The truth is, you can put a video out, but there's steps you have to take before you put the video out. There's steps you have to take after you put the video out. There's steps you have to take even if the video's been out for a month. You still got to do some steps to it if it's not taking off. I'm speaking life to you now. Why? Because as a content creator, you'll get into the realm of depression instead of getting into the realm of success. I see so many content creators that started when I started. I don't see them no more. I don't see them no more. Why I don't see them anymore? I don't know. Could it be that they're maybe depressed or maybe they're upset because their channel not growing as fast? Could it be that they're just sitting back saying, I don't know why I started? They was listening to everybody else saying you can do this and that, and they tried and it didn't work. Why it didn't work? Because they was listening to the facts instead of the truth. I'm saying death and life are in the power of the tongue. Whatever you speak, that's what you're going to receive. So if you're saying that, oh, my channel's not going to grow, why I'm getting low views, you could get low views. You're getting what you expected. Since you're getting what you expected, why are you upset? Oh, man, nobody's watching my channel. Oh, man, nobody's looking at my videos. And when nobody look at it, you should be excited because the words that you speak are spirit and life. When you speaking, nobody watching your videos and nobody watching, you're getting exactly what you said. You're getting exactly what you expected. So I want you to speak the truth about your content creation, about your YouTube channel. I want you to speak life to it. I want you to say, I'm getting thousands and thousands of views every single day. I want you to say to yourself, I'm getting comments, hundreds and hundreds of comments every single day. I want you to say to yourself, I'm getting subscribers, hundreds of subscribers every single day. And I want you to say, I will be monetized. I shall be monetized. I am monetized. Let me say it again. I shall be monetized. Speak that. Type in the comment section, hashtag, I am monetized. I know it's kind of long, but I'm doing this for you. Hashtag, I am monetized. Because the words that we speak are spirit and life. And if we speak in life to everybody else, you can speak life to yourself. Speak life to yourself first, because if you don't survive, how can you speak life to somebody else? You're going to encourage somebody else and you're sitting back depressed? You're going to encourage somebody else and you're sitting back wondering how I'm going to make it? As a content creator, our mind is the most powerful thing that we have. Our spirit is the most powerful thing that we carry. And our soul sometimes can dictate how we operate in our spirit. Our soul is our mind, our emotions. And if our emotions is not kept in check, the facts that we see out here, oh man, nobody saw my videos. Man, I don't got no views. Nobody watching my channel. Oh man. Didn't he start the same? Didn't my time start the same time I started? He started in August. He monetized in 5 months. I don't even got 1,000 subscribers yet. How did he do that? Man, I must be doing something wrong. People are sitting back, worrying in silence. There's content creators sitting back, struggling in silence because they're looking at facts. I'll say it again. There's content creators struggling in silence. I'm going to stay on content creators for now because I'm speaking for everybody. There's people struggling in silence. Why? Because they have anxiety. What is anxiety? They're concentrating on the facts instead of the truth. What's the truth? The words that we speak are spirit and life. You eat the fruit thereof, whatever you speak. Whatever a man sow, that's what he's going to reap. One man planteth, another man watereth, God gets the increase. What are you doing pertaining to your life, pertaining to your YouTube channel? Because I'm Anthony Speak Life, but I'm still talking about we help you grow your channel as you grow your life. And if you grow your life, your channel has no other reason to grow, not to grow. So if you grow in your life, as I'm speaking life into you now, what are you speaking about your YouTube channel? What are you speaking about it? When somebody asks you, well, how that little channel going? You're a small content creator. How that thing going? How's that working for you now? How do you respond? If you respond, wow, I'm a small content creator. I'm a small YouTuber. Why you got to be small? Who said you small? You agree with the facts. Everybody say you small, so you agreeing with them? Why are you saying you small? You agreeing to be small? The words that we speak are spirit and life. And if you say I'm a small content creator, that's what's going to manifest. You want to be a small content creator. You want to be a small YouTuber? I'm a small YouTuber. The words you speak will manifest. And when it manifests, you get upset. You should be happy because you realizing, if you don't realize it, the words you speaking when it manifests, that's showing you have the power of manifestation in your mouth. You say, well, how did that happen? You said you're a small content creator. When you operate as a small content creator, you're going to receive small things. You're going to receive small results. You're going to receive small accolades. You're going to receive everything small. Small YouTuber, small content creator. So as you speaking that, you receiving it, you upset because you said, I want to have 100 million subscribers. 100 million subscribers is not small content creator. 100 million views is not a small content creator. So if you keep saying I'm a small content creator and you getting small content creator results, don't get upset. Rejoice because you should realize you got the power to call those things that are not as though they are. You saying you're a small content creator, you getting small content creator results. You get low views to no views. Those are small content creator results. You're getting 100,000, not 100,000. You're getting 100 views to 500 views. You're getting 1,000 views to 10,000 views. Small content creator results. And if you're getting those results, don't get mad. Rejoice because you are realizing that you can have what you say. So instead of saying I'm a small content creator, I want you to say, I am a content creator who creates content for those that's assigned to me. I am a content creator who creates content for those that's assigned to me. I am a content creator, create content for those that's assigned to me. Everybody that's assigned to you will come to you and watch those videos. Why? Because you said, I am a content creator who creates content for those who's assigned to me. You're not assigned to everybody. You're assigned to those people that's assigned to you. It might be 100,000. It might be 1 million. We got 2.5 billion people on YouTube every day. How many of those people are assigned to you? You don't know? I don't know. But if you speak in these words, I am, it's a present tense, because faith is now. Now faith is. You saying I am, you speaking that now. You speaking that now. That's saying I am. Present tense. A content creator. Present tense. You creating content. Why? You creating content for those that's assigned to you. Who are those assigned to you? How many people are they? You don't know. I don't know. It could be millions. It could be millions. And if it's millions and millions of people that's assigned to you, if it's millions and millions of people assigned to you, and you creating that content, once they find you, they will come and rock with you. And when they rock with you, they're going to stay with you, and they're going to say, look at this big content creator, my time. Look at this big content creator, L's Endeavors. Look at this big content creator, Curtis Minor. Man, he got so much wisdom. He got so much knowledge. Man, I saw his channel. He's up there rocking with his brother, cutting that wood. Man, I'm staying with him. He got something inside of him. Why did that happen? Because he changed his mindset from a small YouTuber, a small content creator, to I am a content creator who creates content for those that's assigned to me. All these things are happening because we have to change our mindset. Be anxious for nothing, but in everything, by prayer and supplication, give thanks in all things. And the peace of God that surpasses all understanding will guard your hearts and mind in Christ Jesus. That's what I do. And don't be anxious for anything. Yeah, anxiety might come up. Depression might come up. That's a fact. Oh, this stuff is happening. That stuff happening. If you receive it, oh, depression is right behind the door once you receive it. But you don't have to receive those facts. Yeah, you might see it. It might be there, but you don't have to receive it. And since you don't have to receive it, you don't have to experience it. Remember 5 minutes ago, we have all these emotions is energy in motion. Energy doesn't change, it just takes another form. And we experience our life in this world through our senses. And since we experience it through our senses, all the facts that we see is just the reality we see with our with our eye gate. We see it. Everything we see is already created. But before we see it, there was a process before the creation that we see. So if we see something, that means it's already there. But that's not a fact. I mean, that's not the truth. It's already there. But the truth is, before we saw it, somebody spoke it. Before we see the fact, somebody spoke it into existence. So if you're saying, I'm anxious because the government is going crazy. Why is the government going crazy? Somebody spoke it. Somebody say, let's cut Social Security. Let's cut the FAA. Let's cut this. Let's cut that. Somebody spoke it. Somebody did it. Now we see it. Somebody spoke it. Then they did it. Now we see it. Just like in Genesis. In the beginning, God created heaven and earth. Go further down. Let there be light. He spoke it. Light became. Now we see it. You spoke it. They did it. Now we see it. He said, let the earth produce the herb that you'll see within itself. The earth produced the herb. The earth produced the herb that has a seed within itself. And presented it to God. God spoke it. The earth produced it. Then God saw it. And once he saw it, he said, it is good. And since he said it is good, he saw what he spoke being manifested. So what are you speaking about your life? What are you speaking about your YouTube channel? What are you speaking about the situation that you're in that you're so anxious about? What are you speaking about that depression that you're going through in silence? What are you speaking about that challenges or the challenge that you're going through now or the challenge that somebody else is going through that asks you, can you pray for me? Can you help me out? What are you speaking? Are you speaking life or are you speaking death? Because the words we speak are spirit and life, and we eat the fruit thereof. What are you saying? I'm just saying this. I want to speak life to you. There's a lot of people online now. There's a lot of people listening to me. I want you to know that this is, let me see what it says. Okay. I want you to understand that this is something that's going to happen every Tuesday. Every Tuesday, 12:30 p.m. Anthony Speaks Life to encourage you, to motivate you, to inspire you, to create that life worth living instead of living a life of survival. Why? Because you are worth it. Why you are worth it? Because you are here for a reason and a purpose. Could it be the challenges you're going through? It's for you to overcome that challenge and help somebody else that's going through the challenge come out of that same challenge that you came out of? Bankruptcy, foreclosure, whatever it is. How to grow a YouTube channel. how to experience life worth living instead of living a life of survival. I don't know what it is, but could it be that you're going through that to help somebody? Anxiety on creating a YouTube channel, anxiety on growing a YouTube channel, anxiety of will people like me on YouTube? All of that is connected. Why is it connected? I don't know. Why you ask me why it's connected? But all that I know is that those experiences and emotions come with the territory. You can ask anybody. Matter of fact, ask anybody that got a YouTube channel. Matter of fact, everybody that's on this live now, name one emotion you went through since you started this YouTube creator's journey. One emotion. I can tell you emotion I experienced when I started my YouTube channel, 2012, 2016, 2022, and when I launched it. The one emotion. Depression. Why? The thought came, will somebody watch my YouTube channel? Oh man, nobody watched that video. Oh man, type in the comment section what that emotion you experienced when you created this YouTube channel. Oh man, nobody gonna watch it. Oh man, I only got 2 views. Oh man, I don't even want to do it no more. I'm so depressed. Oh man, why am I creating a YouTube for nothing? Oh man, why? Because that's what comes with the territory. You want to be a content creator, you got to do content creator things. You want to be a YouTuber, you're going to experience YouTuber things. Because this thing ain't easy. Just because you monetize doesn't mean that it's going to get easy. The same effort you put into trying to get monetized by creating these videos is the same effort or even more that you have to make doing these videos after you get monetized. That's what you got to do. Because as a content creator, you got to do content creator things. So listen, that's the end of Anthony Speaks Life. I'm gonna give you some minutes, give you some time to leave any comments. You have any questions? Because you're still gonna have questions and answers. Question and answers today. Sipping my tea. Still gonna have question and answers today. Because everything that's happening is happening for a reason. Anybody got any questions? Type in the comment section. Who we got here? I'm looking at, hey, Auntie Mickey's Variety. Hey, Auntie Mickey's here. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. I'm looking at the screen over here because I can't read on my phone. It's too small. Even if I take my glasses off, you'd be like, hey, why are you looking like that? You got, like I said, L's Endeavor. You got Curtis Mine in the house. And you got Auntie Mickey, and we got Dare to Search. How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you supporting Anthony Speaks Life. This is a podcast section. If you're looking for it, it'll be in the podcast section of the channel. And yeah, it's in the podcast section for the channel. And anybody who wanted the scriptures from what I was talking about, the words we speak of spirit and life, that's John 6 and 63. To be anxious for nothing, that's Philippians 4, 6 and 7. And those are 2 scriptures I was talking about when I was saying, the words we speak of spirit and life. And be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving. Let your requests be made known to God, and the peace of God that surpasses all understanding will guard your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus. So, like I said, I'm a man of faith. I can talk to you and drop scriptures in there without saying, thus say the Lord, because, some of those churchy people, they kind of spooky. I ain't one of those spooky people. I want to keep it, when they say, I want to keep it real, I just want to keep it as a conversation. Because as we talk, if your mind is so high up in the clouds, your backside showing it, you don't know because your head is all the way up there looking up. We see in your nose. It shouldn't be like that. And I know a lot of people, they got that church talk, They got that church persona. And you're like, come on, man. I know you won't talk like that every day. Come on, man. Come on, man. You don't talk like that you talk to your wife like that? Thus saith the Lord. You talk to your kid like that? Son, go over there. Come on, man. I want you to talk to me like I'm talking to you. In the kingdom, we ain't going to be talking, how they say it, old King James and the preacher talk. Now, I'm going to talk to you real now. I'm still speaking life. And we still got a couple of more minutes. Anybody got any comments? Leave in the comment section. Because what I'm talking about now, this is just a free flow, I can say it, a free flow conversation. Because I'm talking about the church and talking about the experiences. This is still my experience. I'm speaking life, and I'm speaking life through my experiences. But the church talk and everybody talking this and that and, the shouting and running around. What are you going to do after you finish running around? What are you going to do after you finish talking? Jumping and shouting. What are you going to do after that? Oh, I don't know. I felt good. What's the word? I don't know, but the word was good. What are you talking about? I'm not sure. We got to be serious about being serious. You got to be serious about being serious. If you taking your life serious, you taking this journey serious as a man of faith, as a woman of faith, and the scriptures is your foundation, get the emotions out of this. Because the scriptures are the truth, or is the truth. Since the scriptures is the truth, there's a lot of facts that's being presented to you. And since facts are being presented to you, the truth will look at the facts and knock the facts out the way. The truth will see the facts, and the facts will see the truth, and the truth will make the facts look like never even existed before. Because you're sitting back. Oh, yeah, the facts is my bank account looked kind of funny. The dog, what old saying I used to say? My money looked funny, and the dog looks strange because there's not even enough leftovers left over, and he's starving. He's saying, what's going on? I don't got a bone to bite. You don't got no leftovers. You're so fact-based, you're so fact-based when the truth presents itself, you think the truth is a lie. What's the truth? I'm fearfully, wonderfully made. But they called me ugly in school. But the truth is I'm fearfully, wonderfully made. They call me fat. Well, you might be fat. But they call me fat and sloppy. I'm not fat and sloppy. I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. All these things that people say to you can be facts. But it's not the truth. God made you in his image and his likeness. And if he made you in his image and his likeness, you made to look just like God. You made to act just like God. The image is how you see it. The likeness is how you act, your character. So if you made in the image and likeness of God, you just don't have the power that God has given you because you have not become aware of that power that resides inside of you. Because you have the power, but you don't know how to access that power. You have the power, but you're not aware of that power. You have the power, but you don't have the key, the access key, to turn that power on. So when you say, oh man, you repeat what the people are saying, the words, the facts that they're saying. Once you repeat those facts, they become facts in your life. And I don't want it to become facts in your life. Why? Because the truth is, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. The truth is, you are created in the image and likeness of God. The truth is, you can create your life worth living instead of living a life for survival if you create that life on the facts of the truth. You create your life on the facts of the truth. What's the truth? I can have those things that I say. I could speak into existence how I want my life to live. I could speak blessings over my life because every spiritual blessing in the heavenly realms you have. Why? According to Ephesians chapter 1. You have every spiritual blessing in the heavenly realm. He adopted you before the foundation of the world. You are sealed with the Holy Spirit. Your spirit is sealed as a promise with the Holy Spirit. I'm saying scriptures now. I don't gotta say, thus saith the Lord. I'm having a conversation with you. And since I'm having a conversation with you, if you if you receive what I'm saying, it's the same way. If the pastor get up, start hooping and hollering, I can say the same thing and get a better result. Because after you finish hooping and hollering, you hearing the hooping and hearing the hollering, or you hearing the word. You're hearing the hooping and the hollering, it sounds good. You got the organ in the background and people jumping and shouting and having the dance and the two-step and the 15-step in 2 seconds, that dancing and all that stuff. But after it's all over, what is the truth that was planted in your heart? What's the truth that was planted in your heart? Can you repeat that truth at will? Can you repeat the truth? Or let me put it like this. Can you repeat the word? Can you repeat the word of God that was planted in your heart that the minister spoke to you? Can you repeat that? Can you repeat a word that was spoken to you? Can you repeat the word that you read last night, this morning? Repeat that word because it was planted in your heart as a seed. And as a seed, it grows into a fruit. And as it grows into a fruit, you can pick that fruit at will. The words that we speak are spirit and life. And we eat the fruit thereof. That's a fruit. John 6:63. That's what I'm saying. You have fruit that was planted in your heart. Even negative fruit. Oh, man, I'll never amount to nothing. Who planted that fruit? My mama said that. Who planted that fruit? No, I think my daddy said that. Who planted that fruit? You'll never amount to anything? Yeah, I remember it was my granddad. He said, you acting just like your father. You'll never amount to anything. They planted that fact fruit in your heart. Fact seed in your heart, and the fruit came out because somebody planted it in your heart and somebody else watered it. And once they watered that seed, it produced fruit. So when somebody triggered you and you say, man, I must not be no good, that thought pop up, the fruit drop out of your heart, boom. Just like your daddy. Just like my daddy. Yeah, my grandfather said that. That's a fruit. Those thoughts that be coming in your mind is a fruit. We're just having a conversation now. For the people that's here, we're having a conversation. So I want to give it up now because we have a couple of more minutes left. Any questions, type in the comment section because this is Anthony Speaks Life. I'm speaking life to encourage you, to motivate you, to inspire you, to create that life worth living instead of living a life survival because you're worth it. You're worth more than you could ever imagine. So, since there's no more questions, no more comments, I want to thank everybody for coming, spending this time. Like I said, 12:30 every Tuesday, 12:30. It's going to be Anthony Speaks Life. And we're going to get this thing rolling. Got 4 people here, 6 likes. I appreciate everybody that came here. Thank you, Dare to Search. Thank you, L's Endeavor. Thank you, Curtis Minor. Thank you, Auntie Mickey, for coming in. And I'll see you next week.